Could we take some time to interrogate our story about a given situation, particularly those ones that we really desire? Hi guys, we are back again on the blue chair with another thought-provoking segment of Level Up with Lily. Level Up with Lily is a space where we have conversations about how we can practice proactive behavior so that we can take charge of our own growth in our work and in our life in general. So today, what is your story? What is your story about a certain situation in your life? What is your story about someone else? What is your story about you? What is your story about an opportunity that you really want to have? What am I talking about? Often, actually always, we have a story about different situations in our lives. For example, I may not get that opportunity because I don't belong to the right class, or I will not be accepted by that group of people because I don't really fit the character or the style that people in that group tend to have. Or I will not get that opportunity because I don't have all that it takes to get it. And so on and so on. Or this person is treating me in this way because of this. And that becomes the story that we tell ourselves, which then leads us to expect a certain outcome from either an individual or from ourselves or from a situation. That story also becomes then what determines whether we take action or we don't take action. And therefore, our story can either be the greatest inhibitor to our growth, or it can be the greatest catalyst to our growth, whichever way you choose it. So if my story about a given situation is that people of that community or people who come from that place always behave in this way or are likely to treat me in this way, it means I don't give a try. And therefore, that becomes my excuse for not taking action. It becomes the reason why I will not confront my limitations. It becomes the reason why I will not go for that chance. And therefore, the challenge I'm putting out to us today is, could we take some time to interrogate our story about a given situation, particularly those ones that we really desire? We want to be part of something, an activity, we want to go for something, but our story stops us. And this is what increasingly happens. Our story keeps giving our subconscious confirmatory messages about the outcome that we expect. So then when we encounter that individual or that opportunity, our subconscious then brings forward for us whatever our story is, and then we take an action in line with our story. Sometimes we will even use our story to influence others with regard to what choice they make. So, oh, no, that person will behave like this. If you go to the boss, this is the answer they will give you. Oh, that group of people is like this. Leave them alone. What I'm asking us today is to interrogate that. And then if we really desire a change, we turn it around so that we get a new perspective from the one that we have now. Because, trust me, our story or our narrative influences our perspective. And our perspective drives our choice. It determines whether we are going to take a chance or we are not going to take a chance. And do you know, just if we changed our story and then took a chance, we may be very surprised that our initial story was actually our inhibitor, and that our new story will be our catalyst for change. So the proactive behavior I'm offering you today is to interrogate your story, to question your story, and to then determine whether it's serving you or not serving you, whether it's the inhibitor for your growth or the catalyst for your growth. If you liked this segment of Level Up with Lily, please press the like button, subscribe to our channel, and even comment.